Getting noticed online is a major challenge for any California business. But what if your best tool isn't an ad? A huge 70% of consumers would rather learn about you through content. In California's packed market, this isn't a preference. It's a huge opportunity you can't afford to miss. But it's tough. You're facing high costs in a digital space that changes every single day. We'll show you why done-for-you content isn't a luxury, but a strategic necessity for California businesses to win. So, what are the real roadblocks holding California businesses back online? First, the online space is always shifting. New platforms, new rules. It's a full-time job just to keep up. Your time is your most valuable asset. Every hour you spend on social media is an hour not spent growing your actual business. And let's be honest, effective online marketing requires specialized skills most businesses simply don't have in-house. This mix of fast changes, limited time, and a skills gap is why so many do-it-yourself marketing efforts fail. This is exactly where the done-for-you model changes everything, starting with one surprising fact: efficiency. Content marketing is highly cost-efficient. It costs 62% less than old-school marketing methods and generates 3 times more leads. For a California business on a tight budget, that math is impossible to ignore. But how does it actually generate those leads? It works by consistently providing value. A full 74% of companies report it directly increases their lead quality and quantity. Beyond leads, this is about building authority. When you consistently solve your customers' problems, you stop being just another vendor. You become their go-to specialist. This authority builds something even more valuable: trust. So, it's a cycle. Cost-effective content generates leads, builds authority, and fosters trust, creating sustainable growth. But how does this really help a local California business compete against a huge national brand with a massive budget? The answer is by going local and specific. Quality content can dominate local search results, making you the obvious choice for nearby customers. It levels the playing field. A big brand can't fake your authentic local knowledge. Content marketing is how you broadcast that distinct value. You don't need a bigger budget. You need a smarter strategy that is focused on relevance and community. So, we know it works, but trying to do this yourself often leads to serious pitfalls that waste your time and money. Mistake 1: inconsistency. One post every few months builds zero momentum with search engines or your audience. Mistake 2: quantity over quality. Thin, generic content hurts your credibility more than having no content at all. Mistake 3: the constant sales pitch. Content that only screams "buy now" pushes away the very people you need to attract. And the biggest mistake in California? Faking it. Local consumers value authenticity and can spot a generic approach from a mile away. We asked how you beat big brands. You do it by avoiding these exact mistakes. A professional service ensures consistency, quality, and authenticity. Remember the core problems. Not enough time or skills? The mistakes we just listed are direct symptoms. Professional services solve the root cause. In California's crowded market, you can't outspend everyone, but you can outsmart them by building brand authority with quality content. That's 70% of consumers who prefer content. They're looking for real value and authenticity, not another sales pitch. And things are still changing. Businesses are now using AI for content and social media. A service gives you access to today's skills and tomorrow's tools. The choice for a California business is clear. DIY marketing is a gamble. Strategic, managed content is your most reliable path to growth. A done-for-you service isn't an expense. It's an investment in skill, in consistency, and, most importantly, an investment in your own time. Concentrate on what you do best: running your business. Let specialists concentrate on what they do best: telling your story to the world. Ready to see how a focused content strategy can grow your California business? Click the link below to learn more.